I have never seen anyone do this before. If you are terrible at nail art, like you just can't do it, I have a hack for you. It's actually not even a hack, it's cheating. Like, I almost feel like I shouldn't show you this. So I'm about to do a Charlie Brown Christmas set, and character art is so insanely hard. So I found pictures of all the things I want to paint, and I scaled them down to the size of a nail. I literally just put the nail tips on top of my iPad, and then I just scaled them down to fit how I want them to. So now literally just take a piece of clear tape and put it on top of one of your pictures and make sure it's like completely smooth. And now you just paint right on top of the tape and trace the image. It's just like that viral saran wrap trick, except tracing. And then you can like flash cure and then full cure by setting your lamp on top. Once I have like all the colors blocked out, I go in and I just freehand the line art and details on top. But if you want to, you can do it backwards. So go over the line art first, like the black, and then once you're done with that, start color blocking, and then when you peel it up, the line art will be on that side. You know what I'm saying? Think of it as like pancake art. Remember when people would do that? Once you're completely done, I find that it's easier to take the tape off before peeling up the little picture. And also, you don't want to top coat this because the top coat is going to make it like not flexible at all, and then you won't be able to lay it flat on the nail. I'm not ready to use this, but when you are, just peel it up and stick it onto a freshly painted nail after being cured. It should be a little bit tacky, and just stick it on and smooth it out, and then do a good layer of top coat on top, and it should be good. So basically you can make DIY nail stickers. If you try this out, tag me and let me know how it goes, because I think this is a game changer for DIY nail people. So yeah, bye guys.
Here's a little behind the scenes on how I do nail art with my non-dominant hand. I've posted a few videos like this before using the plastic wrap on a flat surface, but I got a lot of comments from people saying it didn't work for them. So I'm going to tell you everything I did to make this work for me. Starting with this postage stamp, I had the white and the pink layers that were a little thicker, so for each of those, I cured them for about 30 seconds, and I cured the heart for about 15. Some of you might come after me for this, but I did bend the nail art with my fingers a little bit just so it would sit on my nail better. I've heard a bunch of stuff about not touching cured gel, but I've never had an issue and I didn't touch it for very long, so do it at your own risk, I guess. Now, getting the nail art to actually stick is hard. You want to have a freshly painted nail that you've only cured for about 30 seconds or half the time. Then you can stick the nail art to it and then finish curing after. You could also put a little base coat on the back of the nail art. These next things I'm painting were a lot smaller and I didn't have any layers to them, so I think I only cured them for like maybe 10-15 seconds. They don't need to be in there very long because you're going to cure it on your nail also. You do want to make sure the polish is thick enough for you to be able to peel it off the plastic. And again, I undercured the nail, then finished curing with the nail art on. You'll see this in the next few clips, but when I was placing the nail art on my nail, some of those X's were hanging off the side of my nail. I decided to leave them, put a top coat over them, and then after I cured everything, I just lightly took my nail file to the sidewalls of my nail and it came right off. And those are my tips for doing nail art on plastic wrap.
Did you know you can create an amazing cat eye design using just a regular needle? Let me walk you through the key steps. You'll need a nail magnet and a regular thick needle. First, use the magnet to spread all the particles evenly across the nail. Then, attach the needle to the magnet and start shaping your design. If your needle doesn't react well or reacts weakly, just magnetize the tip by holding it to the magnet for a couple of seconds, like this. And try again. See how easily it draws? You get these super crisp, bright patterns. The key is to hold the needle close to the nail without actually touching the gel polish. And if you accidentally touch the surface and mess up the pattern, no worries. Simply glide the needle above the scratch, and the magnetic particles will return to their dark state. I hope this helps you create stunning designs and delight your clients with this cool technique. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in comments.
I was 2 years old when I figured this out. I was about to throw it away, then I saw it was peeling. Brand new child. There is still one layer underneath.